Well, how's it going, everyone? Okay, we're doing Daedric Quests, which was like a side quest I was not expecting to be doing, but these are actually pretty cool. So we are trying to find Farvin Orin. He is a powerful battle mage and is often surrounded by his entourage of servants. He is, however, not in town. He has been carrying on the traditions of the Orin family, and is rumored he was headed toward Narmok. How are you guys doing? I haven't been to Narmok in quite a long time. It is a little island, one that I couldn't seem to locate before. It is a pretty good distance from Vivek, so it's gonna take us a minute. Haha, nice. Got some food going? Nully's working on a lab? Nice. How's that going, Nully? How's food going, Nunya? Mr. A serenading us before the start? Okay, so I don't know. I gotta make it first. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in yourself. No, I know it's gonna be bomb. But yeah, that's true. You do kind of gotta make it first, huh? It's gonna be good. We know it's gonna be good. Ah, why not? Whee! It's interesting. No! What was that? That sounded an awful lot like a little piggy. Little red-eyed cretins. Whoa! His eyes really are kind of freaky. Yeah, brush your teeth more, buddy. Ooh. Dude, can you imagine having a helmet with this guy's skull and the horns? Look like a football player that's meant to impale somebody. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, look at you, beautiful jelly-filled creature. Alrighty, so I think we need to get all the way... stretch it. Are you joking? Are you joking? I looked at all the tiny little yellow squares, and that did not look... well, I guess they're kind of like tan off white. Whatever. I never saw that! Narmok. Wow. Wow. Gotta say, it's nice to see you enjoying Morrowind this much. It's such a great game. Man, you know what? I feel like this is me growing up, enjoying the finer things in life. It's a good thing. It took me a minute. You know, I was just listening to someone who was talking about the remaster. And it was like a little short that I was like flipping through shorts, because, you know, doom scrolling. And this guy was saying, like, oh, you know, I played the remaster and it's good. It's good. It's got some good elements to it. But I guess this dude, I need to look up it. Oh wait, what was his name? What was his name? I'll tell you his name. Let me see. Where are you? I will find you. Some Ordinary Joe. And he said he's been playing the 2006 Oblivion, and after taking some time with it, he's like, I think it's better. Like, just in the current day and age. Not that it's better for the time it came from, but it's even better now because he's like, there's something about the aesthetic and the high fantasy element that, like, is better. And I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. It's like, we're not drinking juice and sodas anymore. We're sipping on some nice tea. We're getting older and wiser. Beautiful. Yeah, the guy had played the Oblivion Remaster, liked it, but then he's like, I've just been sticking to the OG for a bit, and there's something about, even in the modern day, with all our sensibilities now, he's like, even with all that, he's like, there's style, it's like, and it's even, you know, you guys have seen it on the new system. It looks really good. So he's like, I think it just fits the whole thing better. I was like, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. That someone got to kind of see a bit of both. Now, I don't know if he's like an OG player who tried the remaster, or if he's a remaster player that tried the OG. I think that would make it some interesting context for his interesting context for where his opinion is coming from. Wait a minute. Soon I will be with Nelos and all will be well. Wait a minute. Did we talk to that dude? Although he did take my jewels, he was quite gentle. Didn't we talk to that dude? And he was like, yeah. YouTube got re-greeting and reset your ads. Thank you. No, you know what? It's not YouTube's fault. And I will call them out where I need to call them out. I need to contact... And I don't know how to do this because I was looking for some type of contact information. I wasn't finding it, so I need to look a little deeper. It's actually coming from OBS. In YouTube, you'll set... Let me switch it. Ah, it's on automatic. Thank you. We're switching it to manual. You listen. The ads are a little helpful. They are a little supportive, especially more so on YouTube, to the channel. But what OBS allows you to control your stream from OBS, which is great. Like, it's awesome. The problem is, like, it allows some easy, quick settings. They recently added settings controlling your ads, which you would think that'd be helpful. But there's no option for manual. So inevitably, when you start your game in YouTube, YouTube intakes all the information from OBS, and they're like, oh, you wanted to turn them off completely, or you wanted automatic. And it's like, no. I wanted manual. Yeah, a little support's good. But when I say so, we're not having you interrupt our conversations, excuse me. We're not interrupting the vibes. So yeah, that's, admittedly, YouTube gives us the option, but OBS is like, oh, there's only 2. And it's like, no, there's more. Oh no, don't take my pants off. No, where did they go? Oh no, put them on. Haha. So yeah, I need to send an email. I don't know if giving them a good old-fashioned phone call is even an option, but like, I need to find some sort of email contact, because they're like, well, we've got like a Discord and we've got like I'm like, whoa, no. No, I want to email. Give me like a good old-fashioned business email, like a concerns, tips and tricks, questions. Not like a troubleshooting Q&A. Like, I need to tell somebody, like, hey, this is a specific issue for people who really want to control this, and not have them like... Now, there was a setting that YouTube added for people who are using automatic to pause the ads for a period of time. Kind of like, not really like Twitch. Twitch is like, hey, if you do an ad right now, we'll pause them for a very short period of time. With YouTube, it's just like, oh, you could just pause them. Like, so, YouTube got greedy. Yeah, it's, unfortunately, it's OBS, which is funny, because they're not going to get anything for it. But I don't think, maybe, do they not realize that people manually control those things? That's like a huge perk of being on YouTube. So, YouTube should be like TV where they pay their creators. I think... Now, either this is thinking, maybe this is naive or it's just low self-esteem, but I'm like, if every creator who gets to put their stuff on YouTube for free without paying for the memory it takes and not paying for the work they put into the platform is also making money, the platform's gonna collapse. I think they do. Don't they do deals with big enough creators? Like people who are really, really benefiting their platform? I know exclusivity is a big thing, which wouldn't bother me because... it bothered me a little bit, maybe. We do have a few people over on Twitch that we love. Like, I could understand... You know, they pay to have you on their site, but... Like, if they were to pay me, they'd have to stop paying for the ads. Like, they'd have to make the money on ads, estimate that they're gonna make more money on ads than they're gonna make from the, you know, even after paying me, and then, like, they have to keep the platform running. And I wouldn't want them to say, hey, we're paying our creators now, so now everybody has to pay just to use YouTube, because then less people use it, and then the whole thing collapses. I don't know. I don't know what would actually be realistic given their situation. You know, Twitch does and other sites poach. Twitch pays their creator. I think Twitch pays very few, if any. And they're very stingy about what they pay lower level creators. So the gap between lower and higher is way bigger than I think on YouTube. But I don't know. I don't know. All I know is with Twitch, I had joined the affiliate and I was like, oh cool, like, you know, that's really neat. Like, I feel legit. And then I'm like, oh, they don't give you anything. Whereas YouTube, at least some of the ads, it's like, you're like, oh, it's actually eventually adding up to supporting the channel. Where with Twitch, they're like, it's so microscopic. I'm like, it might take me years to ever get like one tiny payout. I'm like, and then they force you to use ads. I'd rather just not use Twitch in that case. Because they're giving you so much less for so many more ads. And with YouTube, you could skip. Like, sure, if somebody doesn't skip, it might support the channel a little bit more. But, like, Twitch is like, nah, you don't even have an option. You can't skip. And it's like, oh, that's sad. And they're long, too. Not, like, super long, but, like, they have a consistent length. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know how their budget systems are divided. Like, if YouTube TV brings in a certain amount of money, is that money used to create more, like, YouTube premium stuff or whatever? Like, their own, are they hoping to make their own shows? In which case, that system would need to prove to be self-sufficient, and then that budget would be separate from something like YouTube Creator. I don't know. I would find that very interesting. Sometimes I wonder why I didn't get into finances, because I'm like, I just really, oh, it's so interesting. I would need to go back to school. Angelos! Excuse me. I always now assume they all sound like that. Namok. Oh, there he is! Oren Bearclaw! Haven't seen a Worth's YouTube TV. I heard people pay wait, 90? Are you serious? Is there like add-ons you do like with other streaming platforms where they're like, hey, you can have our streaming platform, but then you can add this one on, add this one on. So technically it's all being funneled through the same bill, but you're really paying for multiple things and you don't have to have separate apps for them. Is it that kind of situation? Because I know premium isn't that much. Whoa, I don't know anything about that then. I would just assume that YouTube TV has to do with other subscriptions and funneling it through YouTube. Just like if you have, like, I don't know, Amazon, and you're like, hey, I want to have all these other things, but I don't want to have 1,000 apps and not be able to keep track of them. So, like, I'll pay for, like, all these other smaller services through Amazon. It'll be one bill, and then if I'm kind of done with one, I'll delete it. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I think we may have considered it for 2 seconds, but we don't pay for stuff like that. I'll admit I buy premium. Mr. Nerdy and I want to get premium together. Like, there are benefits to it that we like, but have we been willing to pay for it yet? No. We haven't been willing to. But there are certain times, and we're like, this would probably be a good choice. A little quality of life situation. But streaming it mandatory for my studying habits, we are happy to support. Streamers are mandatory. See, we're actually improving the whole economy because we're helping people study, and those people are our future, okay? I don't know, I can create some sort of comment. Just argument for why we are essential. Okay, Orin Bearclaw. Oh, wondrous Orin Bearclaw, and how his legacy lives on in Farvin Orin. You know, I really want to give this dude a chance. It's probably not even his fault. But if he's lying... Like, if he's lying about his stuff that he's doing, accomplishing, I feel like they're trying to make him unlikable before we've even met him. Like, really aggressively, like, overdo it. People excited about it, worshipping him. And they're like, I already hate this guy. I already dislike him. I don't trust this guy. I'll never pay for a streaming or video subscription. Yeah, I can't. Like, I want to one day. There's, like, a couple people where I was like, I would do it. I've had the money for it, but it's like, I can't. Like, it's not even that, like, the willingness isn't there. It's just like, you kind of need the numbers. Like, I don't think Mr. Nerdy and I will ever have cable. Like, the amount of money you pay for it. But then streaming services are getting crazy, too. Farvin Orin. Oh, what a beautiful man. He's amazing. If I pay for no ads, then that screws you. If you pay for YouTube Premium, anybody that watches YouTube Premium, they pay me for that. Which I think is a very fair thing to do. So YouTube Premium people, I actually think I get a bigger... It depends on how much YouTube Premium people watch. So if you have a couple people who pay for YouTube Premium, and one of them mostly watches my stuff, and one of them mostly watches other people's stuff, but occasionally watches my stuff, I'll get an even bigger cut from the person that's watching me. Because they're attributing it to, hey, somebody's paying for premium, and they're using it to watch you, so you're kind of getting a little bit of credit for that, I guess, in a way. So it's actually really nice. I think that element of it's cool. Thank the gods for why do they sometimes turn the letters yellow? I don't know what that means. Oh, it got removed from the... Wait, I'm confused. Thank the gods for Farvin Orin. Long will we tell of his heroic conquests. He arrived here only a day ago, with his servants to help rid us of some marauding netches. Even now he has gone to the south of town, making the area safe once again for our fishermen. Huh. Someday I just want to throw on some Dragon Ball on Crunchyroll. Like, geez. I've heard good things about Crunchyroll, but I don't know much about it. LOL. If the service's convenience beats piracy... Oh, is it piracy? Is it bad? That's how broadcasting is. 123 movies haven't gotten a cease letter yet. Oh. I, personally, my thing... And this is I don't care what anybody else does, just to be clear. I do not care. I think I've seen my own convictions change and evolve with information. So I don't judge other people's convictions. If I feel strongly enough about it, it's like then if you're in that type of discussion, that's different, but I don't really care what anybody else does, but especially with the streaming thing. But for me, it's like if I own something and I'm streaming it or doing it in another way, I'm like, I don't care. I own it. I paid for it. I own it. If somebody wants to share their streaming thing with me, I won't use it unless if they're like over my house or they're like, if somebody's staying over my house, then I'm like, I will use your streaming service. Sure. But once you leave, I'm like, I'm logging out. I'm not using it. There's like... So there's like certain level where like I want to respect the rules, but and that's good for myself, but there are times where you see somebody pushing the line, yeah, and you feel just on a meta level, you're looking at the whole situation, you're like, something seems off, and then you're like, I'm willing to push certain things because I'm like, I don't think this is reasonable at a certain point. And then yeah, digital rights are funny with digital copies. Yeah, the whole digital copy thing where it's like we've kind of... Or digital games where they're like, oh, we've given you access. You're not, you don't own it. We've given you access to it. Then I'm like, okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. And you can't let someone borrow it. I'm like, this whole thing feels funky now. Oh, so let's see. It's different in Canada than the US. Digital rights with physical copies, sorry. So yeah, the whole thing is, yeah, those little details are getting a little weird. Where it almost feels like they want to not let you own anything, which is very questionable. But you're paying the same amount. Okay. I feel like the yellow is indicating that we got all the information we needed. Maybe? I don't know. I rarely ever see that. South. He's on the south end trying to save the poor fisherman. Wait, south is this way. Okay. Oh, Farven. Oh! Oh, you beautiful creature! No! Oh, look at that. Okay. Ah! Yo! Hey, look at me! Whoa, whoa, he's in the jelly. What is this outfit? Look at me.
Beyond measure. How can I help you?
Drennis Nothor. What is this outfit? Okay. Bullnetch. I can only see the bullnetch. I need to be able to see them. Why can't I only see the bullnetch? Is there another one? Like, I need to be able to see you. Farven Oren. Here he is. Excuse me, Sarah. Karag Rokar Oren Bearclaw. Howdy, fellow nerds. How's it going, riding a wiki? What's up, nerd? Okay. My most wonderful ancestor, father of my father's father. He began the Orin tradition of helping the helpless. I feel like you're killing the helpless over here, but maybe that's just me. Karag Grokar. Who? Oh, the orc? I'm sure I don't know. All right, stranger, it's all true. Do you think it's easy carrying on this kind of family name? Everyone expects a lot, you know? Of course, it does have its benefits, the adoration of everyone, the imperial stipend. Why have you sought me out then? I come on the behest of Malakath to end this lie. Oh, I don't want to fight the guys with the nice armor. No. Well, if that's how it's gotta be, guards, kill this fool. He said must. That sounded more proper. If that's how it must be, guards, kill this fool. No, I don't want to. Ah! I like your armor. May I compliment you? Oh, no way, he went down faster. What is this dude wearing? Orcish. That's what an orcish helm looks like? That's what an orcish helm... Okay, I'm just gonna say, I really do think that it feels less orcish and more inspired by more historical things. It looks really nice, though. Wait for... I don't care how bad of an armor rating it has. I want it. I mean, the demon helm is great and all, but it looks a little freaky, and it scares away the children. Why do you think there's no children in Morrowind? It's because I'm wearing that helmet. But now I look epic and cool, with a lower armor rating, and it looks like I have a magnet on my head, but it's okay because I look cool. Oh no, I take it back. Look at this guy. With the teeth and stuff. Now I'm concerned about where they got the realistic teeth for this, or is it just steel? The demon helm is sick. What do you mean? It scares away the humans. It is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. It is. But look at this thing. Farven Orin. Blood despair. Shield. Dwemer. Wait. Doesn't it usually say dwarven? It says or does it say dwemer? Cause that's cool. Extravapants. I'm not saying we need to have one, but if we finish the coffee mug contest today, I would have one. Just drop my new Death Star coffee mug in Discord. What? Discord. Of all the times not to alert me of something, this is the time. This is the... Come on, man. Okay, so I've got these really cute little mugs. I never buy stuff like this, but one time I went to somewhere, and I saw the little mugs, these little coffee mugs, and I for some reason, the feminine urge to have cute things and decorate my home just took over, and it was like a rounded mug that was like narrower at the top because the whole thing was round. It was really cute. Oh my goodness. My new Star Wars mug. Oh, come on. Your mug beats mine by a mile. You serious? My mugs have rustic vibes. Your mugs are like I'm actually cool vibes. That is insanely cool. Dude, Nowiki posted his Death Star mug. I liked it. I want it. The only thing my imagination immediately goes to with that handle is imagine having a mug, like, because you need two, of course. Because when one's dirty, you clean it. Now you just clean it and reuse it. What am I talking about? Or if, like, you have a Mr. Nerdy and you're like, I want you to have a cool mug, but I don't want you to use my only cool mug, so I need to have 2 mugs. That handle it just looks to me like the Starforge. And imagine if the handle was like a white glowing thing that was shooting down towards the planet it was siphoning life from. Or the star, or whatever it was siphoning life from. You know. Yeah, the planet. That'd be cool. So you need 2 mugs. You need the Death Star mug, and then you need a Starforge mug. The only problem is every time you pick up that mug to have a drink of your delicious coffee, you'd be covering up the Starforge. No! No! You'd be harnessing the Starforge. You bought it at the dollar store? What? That is a steal! The demon helm depicts the average reaction to living in Bravil. Everything screams in Morrowind. She looks cool. The demon helm is sick, what do you mean? I drink too much coffee for 1 mug. I have to use a Stanley cup. Oh, wow. Now, I genuinely wasn't sure if you were referring to the giant Stanley, like, arm curl style water cups, or if you meant the literal Stanley. I just want a Stanley cup because it's actually big enough to hold my coffee. Oh, no, 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 no. No, extravagant isn't as good as exquisite. Exquisite pants. That sounds weird. Okay, I don't need you. Why? Why? Why would you put anything off a dreg over your head? Over your face? Over your precious face? What is wrong with you? So gross. Okay, I like the Orcish. The Orcish is pretty sick. Look at these pauldrons. Look at these shoulder pads. How stylish. Why is that the most valuable sword here? I feel like I have too much stuff. So, do I go Shurenball? What's in here?
I'm not giving up that easily.
Who are you? I try to talk to you. Try to have a conversation. Why are you here? So you're saying he killed beautiful Netches, but there were, like, aggro people in here?
I have you.
Like bandits or whatever? He could have protected people from actually something real. Just throwing that out there.
Suffer greatly.
Yeah. And I put you down. So sorry. Ooh, like the Falothian home. I mean, that is pretty cool. 229. What is up with the discrepancy there, man? It's crazy. Some places will... Wait, what? Me, can I get a refill on my coffee? Sir, that's a bucket. Me, cream and sugar, please. Some places will refill it, even with a bucket. Wasn't there some, like, promo that some company did where they refilled, like, a drink? I don't know. I don't think it was coffee, necessarily. But they were willing to refill a drink with whatever you were able to carry in there. I'm pretty sure I heard about this. I was like, yes! This is the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. Can you imagine? Yeah, just right here, right here. That is a carafe. Yes, fill it. I have a party. I need to be able to provide coffee. Gas stations. I think it was something like that. I think it had something to do with, like, a gas station or something. And they did a promo on, like, their, like, sodas or some... I don't know. Because I remember seeing it and being like, oh. Would it have killed me? Maybe. Look, listen, guys. What if one of you guys was the person imprisoned by you weirdos? I don't want to hurt that person. Who are you? Gan Culm? Person in robes that has a name starting with something that sounds like Gandalf? How dare you? You look like you were supposed to be the wise one in this situation. Ooh, look it. Oh, you have an ugly face too. Sorry guys, I need to use more arrows, so you're just gonna go down a little slower. Sorry. Got a Boromir, all you guys.
I will enjoy this.
Marksman increased to 77. Amulet of Mark. Very valuable. Whoa, what? Oh. Throws me off every time. A bomb. Wow. So a guy made an apparatus to steal as much of it as possible. I would hire a strongman to carry a 55-gallon drum. Just hope whatever you're taking doesn't go bad. How much money would it take to just get like an extra like fridge just to hold it? How long will this last? A month? Woo! There are too many good things. I'm gonna run out of inventory space. Wow, I should have been more prepared. Now check your stats. You probably wait, check your strength stat damage. Why? The obsession with Baja Blast is unreal. The amount of additives must be on par with crack. Just as a joke, really. I mean, I think it's funny as like a display of just pushing it as far as it'll go. I would just have gotten one of those, like, it would have cost more money to do this than the actual drink probably cost, but I would have probably gotten like one of those backpacks, those hiking backpacks with like the bladder in them that could hold, because usually those are very small, they're lightweight, but you can get like, I'm pretty sure you can get a big one. Just be like, fill me up, man. You gotta climb every mountain, ford every stream, gotta have the energy. Yes, the guy did something similar. Nice. That's so cool. Yes, I've got a 55-gallon drum on a cute little... Ooh. On a cute little... With little straps. I will try to carry it as my backpack. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like... You know what? At least you're putting some work into it, right? Wait a minute. You said something about my strength. Oh, because I'm not wearing my, yeah, the thing took it over the top. My, what do you call it? You know, the thing. Where is it? There we go. His idea was a tube going through his body and out of a sleeve, but it turned into quite the engineering project. I mean, hey, like... That took some effort. He worked for it. Man, I'm still carrying the... Oh. Since when can you get arrows back? Unnamed book? Well, I'm taking that. That seems suspicious. Oh, really? This character's in combat. She looks very engaged. Oh, I love the way these look. I can't move, I'm carrying too much. Lifts massive hammer into the air. That's better. How that works, I don't know. Ah, man! I can't collect any more soul gems. Do we have any we could just use up? Wow, that was a waste of everything. Ooh, that's a cute cup. I like cups like that. I like those coffee cups where they're like wide right in the middle. They angle down and then they angle up. I think it's supposed to affect the flavor. In 76, you can carry 25-pound weights. Why? No idea. Screamer. No! Why? Azura has a great soul gem, I agree. It's so pretty, I want to wear it around my neck, although it might stab you. Oh, the fortify potions? Like, I have restore health. Do I need it? No. A bargain potion of light. Why are these so heavy? These are heavy! And they're, like, worthless. Wow. Why are those so heavy? A witch charm. Ah. I just want the grand soul gems. And we don't need the extravagance, because let's be real. We only use exquisite. We are very pretentious. He caches lock splitter. That's nice. I mean, do I need it? I already have skeleton key, a spell, to be clear, that we made. But it's nice. Crimson. Why are the amulets suddenly getting really cool? I mean, they're not crazy, but they look cool and they have cool names. Take all the grand soul gems. Oh! Sweet. I'm getting away with this. Oh, I can't take it out. Whoa. That was weird. Well, now that we've looted this place, we gotta go home. Oh, the bitter coast. Ouch! I have killed Farvin Orin. He was, as I suspected, remarkably weak for one of such a distinguished bloodline. His guards were, however, as strong as they looked. Wow. Ouch. That was harsh. That was a little mean there. We've got Aldrin right here, Caldera. Oof. Okay, we'll get, can never have too many health potions. There's so many times where they've saved my life, but with this shield, the biggest thing I need as, like, as a replacement to health potions is just keeping this thing alive. Like, I just need repair hammers. Can I tell people I've destroyed him? Can I tell you I've destroyed your guy? Nope, they took him off the list. That's what I think the yellow might be. Because I've seen that maybe like 1 or 2 other times. I think it has to do with it being removed from the list of conversation. Ugh. Okay. I also don't typically carry more than 2 to 3 hammers to repair when something is unusable. Just have others repair for 100 gold. Quick mark and intervention. Oh, that's true. I have a mark in Solstheim, which is kind of nice. Because we hop on over there. Just because we just spend so much time there, but I really don't need to keep it there for too much longer. Oh, that was a cliff racer. I don't know why I saw something far more terrifying in my mind. Ew, you're diseased. Yeah, I missed. Not gonna lie, I'm glad they got rid of repair hammers. It was so annoying they were heavy. Yeah, I didn't mind it. My problem was, like, in Oblivion, it felt like buying them got expensive. At least early game. So, like, you'd search for them in the Imperial City, you'd have to wait till they'd respawn, and then you would search for them. And we spent so much time in the Imperial City just looking through crates to get free repair hammers. When your repair is, like, really low.
Fair travels, friend.
Dude, you got a cool mohawk, man. Love it. Your help was appreciated. Oh. The shirts were delivered, but certainly you don't need one, even in the rain. Still missing the goat skill. Hamaturgy. From Daggerfall. What is that? The use of magic to manipulate law? What? Not esoteric at all. What? The use of magic to manipulate law? That's legit? Dude. Mr. Nerdy, like, left me the coolest snacks on my desk. Dude, I don't even know where he got these from, man. Like, I love corn nuts, but they're... I feel so old saying this. They're too hard to chew for me. He found partially popped corn nuts? How is that a thing? And they're cheddar. Dude, this looks so good. I'm gonna pop these open soon. Dude, and a chocolate. The labels of magic in Elder Scrolls is interesting. It's coherent to say that the change in schools magic effects we see can mean that people understood it different, more so than it changed. Interesting. I think it's different the way magic schools change from game to game, and it used to bother me, but there is an element where you're like, and now maybe this is just retconning just a change they wanted to make and trying to turn it into some deep lore thing, which you guys know, I hate that. I hate when, like, there's a plot hole and they're like, oh, no, there's actually, like, a super, advanced, deep secret lore thing that justifies my plot hole that I didn't realize was there. I hate when people do that, but there is an element where you would presume that if people are learning magic over many, 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 many years, that their concept of what schools it belongs to, unless if those are, you know, the only issue would be is that there's actual skill in those schools. Is the skill based on the social construct of the school, or is it an actual different magical process happening in your bones? I don't know. Mr. Nerdy leaving snacks unsupervised in the hands of Nerdy? Yeah, he certainly trusts me. See? I can handle my snacks. Butt pats? Oh, that is so not cool. The butt pat is obscured by the hill. That's just, But it's still cute. You're still cute and I still love you and you're still adorable, okay? Yeah, I know. You're so cute. You're so handsome. Anyways. Brother Sean left a comment. He was like, oh man, I was just starting to watch the stream and then I fell asleep. Which I was like, that's beautiful. I'm so glad he got rest. But he's like, I will go back and look for the butt pats. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the last stream we had like a couple good butt pats. Pretty sure. But then I think as the stream progressed, there was a couple scripts that were like, no, I'm not performing for you. Which was depressing. Paws of the Wolf Runner. Oh, that's pretty good though. Athletics and speed. That's not bad. Except paws are not hands. Those are feet. And you think that beats the boots of blinding speed? Oh, Max Murphy, that is unfortunate. I feel like that should be a closed situation. How are you doing? You just need to provide lots of snacks. Mr. Oh, I saw that one. Oh, I tried installing Morrowind RTX, by the way. How did that... RTX? Too bad they didn't give the ability to tame scribs. I just want to have one. What's the big deal? I just want to have one as a pet. I want it to hang out. Like, wander around. Like the Gizka, but not as annoying, because they're actually cute. Like, is that so wrong? There's so much stuff here. So much stuff. Actually, what could we sell? Stormkiss. Is that really all that important that we need to keep it? The beans of blinding speed. The corn nuts of blinding speed. Okay. It's the open source type of deal by Nvidia. So kind of official? What? Okay. I'm curious. Fire reflect. Poison. Why would I need to resist poison? 20 to 30. Well. Am I ever actually going to use this? That does look kind of funky with the skirt. 15 pounds. Okay. I can sell that to Creeper, but it's like way too much money. Third barrier ring. Never use that. Oh. Fatigue 5 to 20. Fatigue 3 to 120. Wow. Huh. On Target? We can sell that one. Gotta wear the fashionable metal casing all over your head with the stained pants. I got standards. Oh, and look like a snowman. A very cute snowman. Oh, that's pretty good. There's like the reality of me using a lot of these things is just obviously, even if I could, I couldn't. Like, I should be wearing faux grinder at all times. I should be. Come on, run. I do look like a bit of a bear. If I'm gonna sell some stuff, I'd like to get back to heavy armor. That would be helpful. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. I'm thinking of Caldera. Let's get to our friend Creeper. Let us run. Why are we running when we can use the Mages Guild? Why? Why would we do this to ourselves? It's the open source deal by NVIDIA, like the guide was saying, to inject code into a script, basically, and yeah, I was done at that point. Gotta wear... Okay. Shouldn't those Blightstorms be gone? Are those the Blightstorms? Are they just sandstorms? I think the Blightstorm... Don't the Blightstorms have, like, a different color to them? Or maybe I'm just wrong.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Hey, Mrs. Nerdy. Hey,
Yes,
Callum
what do you want?
D&D. It looks kind of red, which is what threw me. Whoa! Oh, that is confusing. Oh, why am I so tired getting old souls? Dude. I'm Creeper. Okay, listen, buddy. You are going to have to deal with me right now. And you ain't gonna like it. But you're gonna have to deal with it. Whoa. The pricing difference on this stuff is so funny. Hmm. Oh, there is 2 of these. Anyway, how are you? It's been a minute. I'm doing well. How are you? I just made myself a bacon egg sandwich, and I did it just right so the yolks exploded all over my fingers as soon as I bit into it. Dude, bacon egg sandwich sounds so good. Come again. I just need some money. Oh, wisdom takes a toll. The only good thing about growing old is wisdom. Oh, my birthday's in 2 days and I'm dreading it.
What
Well,
is
happy
your
birthday,
business here?
though. Could still be a good thing. Soul ring, wow. Am I crazy or do I not find this to be the most necessary thing in the world? Fortify speed? Hmm. Are you gonna pull a full grandpa? Going to sleep it away? Nice. If sleeping was a sport, I'd win. That's a sport I need to get better at. Legit. Yes, Skooma for the win! Thank you! Thank you, Skooma. Yeah, I tried this thing. It was crazy. I had H2O. Probably a scam, I know. And then I tried a full night's sleep. Woo! I don't know. I don't know what they put in this stuff, man. But it's pretty cool. Feel pretty good right now. Like, this is an interesting concept. I like the idea. It's interesting for sure, but let's be honest. Could be placebo. You never know with this stuff. A quality restore health. I mean, who really needs the quality? Hmm. Hey Ryan, you have a roll of dough that sounds like pre-breakfast material rather than actual ingredients. Oh, dude, but when you have some dough, man, ooh, you got a good start to something good. Yeah, not sleeping just adds gray hairs. If I don't sleep, can I be a silver fox? Dude. Don't tempt me, man, because I'll do it. You guys already know all my characters have white hair anyway. Could look like a mage. Be so sick. You know what they don't put in rocket fuel? Coffee. Maybe they should, but then I would have less coffee. Yeah, let's not encourage that, okay? Once the industry realizes, like, how good it is, that's just gonna, it's not gonna be good. I wouldn't. They put that crap in rocket fuel. Anyone know how the Pinularium... What? I don't. It'll put me into rocket fuel after the Earth compresses me into oil. Ooh, that makes me feel pretty important. I like this. This is good. I will be a rocket one day. I feel pretty cool. I feel pretty cool right now. Shadow Mask. When? I'm never gonna use that. Where is my health potions? Fortify my personality. When have I ever tried to do that? Let's just get rid of these 1.5s. Crazy. That is so crazy. My cheap stuff is so heavy. Why? I don't need this. These are heavy. How did I never realize how bad this was? Cure paralyzation, 0. Cure poison, 0.1. Oh, I guess I don't really need that. I'm not gonna go looking for that. Cleaning this guy out. Someone got me good ones. They were talking... That scared me. Someone got me good ones. They were talking about this thing that kills thousands of people every year. And if you inhale even a little bit, it could kill you. And they put it in everything. What is that? Rocket scientist, guys, this is easy. We're not deriving Morrowind formula or anything now. Let me take a sip of this caffeination. Ryan Nowicki. Callum, just put that dough flat into the oven, then put sausage gravy over top. Oh, come on. With scrambled eggs, veggies, melted cheese over the gravy, cut into triangles. You have breakfast pizza. Oh, man, are you joking? Dude, you have any time of the day pizza. That sounds amazing. Dude. If it's cheap, get rid of it. Gotta have 6 figures, blue eyes, and a trust fund to be in my inventory. I have standards. Okay. Sweet. We're doing some stuff. We're making some money moves here, guys. This is how you make it in the big leagues. Cure paralyzation? That's a lot. How many times do I think I'm going to be paralyzed? Restore personality. I could see using spell absorption. I've used that. Fortify strength is just for when something hits you hard enough and you lose strength and then you're stuck. It's better than using a feather spell that only lasts like 10 seconds. Quality, restore health. Fortify strength. Water walking's fun. It speeds things up a little bit. I use it sometimes. Spoiled cure point. It's spoiled. What am I even doing? I don't think Creeper would appreciate a Daedra's heart. Don't you think he'd find that offensive? I feel like that would just be rude. Huh, McCallum's like, well, Ryan, I believe I stand corrected. Yeah, that sounds insanely bomb. One thing I will say about having your own dough, it's almost like when, okay, have you ever gotten the pre-made pizzas? And I'm not talking about pre-made as in pre-made. I mean, like, where all the ingredients are made, like you're given a already formed cooked dough, like bread, and then you put the sauce on it. There's a big difference between baking something with the sauce on it before it's baked. That's where you get that soft squishiness of the dough in pizza, versus having a baked piece of bread that's already baked and then pouring the stuff on it and it gets a bit soggy. Like, when you bake something when it's like just regular dough, raw dough, and then you put the sauce on it and then bake it, oh, the texture's crazy. McDonald's pizzas? That's a thing? I am so sorry. That seems wrong. It wasn't good. You're like, just so you guys know, you don't even need it. It's just know. It is not good. Exclusive invisibility. There's very few of these things that really feel worth it, and I'm really just going off of the ones that I'm actually using. See, even these, like, trying to refresh my stuff, it's just not worth it. I need to use Soul Trap more. An unnamed book. Scroll of Hellfire. Divine Intervention. See, now I'm, like, paranoid about not having Scrolls of Divine Intervention after doing all those quests where we saved people. Like, I feel like I have to have an Alms Civvy and a Divine with me at all times. You'll never catch me without at least one. Creeper's just helping us out. Whoa. Dagoth Brandy. Why didn't I check to see how much gold we had before we started this? Dude. Callum, I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it. Oh no, did I miss it? I was waiting... Yeah, somebody got me good ones. They were talking about this thing that kills thousands of people every day. And they put it in everything. Where is it? There's no second part to that. No! Where did it go? I want to see it. Okay. Let me see if it's in the YouTube base chat, because it's not in my thing. Let's see if I can find it. It's not there. I'm so sad. I would store the other soul gems, yeah. Trying to use it more often. I'm creeping. Yes, you are, sir. You go, man. Okay, so like doing the glass sword is gonna be much easier now that we have. I haven't done this in so long, by the way. Now 10,000. Now we just need 5 of these. Like, this is insane. Look at that. 5 of those. But the problem is that just equaled it out, so I didn't mean to do that. Total sold 4,000. 6,000. So now all I have to do is get something that's 1,000, which I'm pretty sure 2 skumas. Uh-oh. We already took in the other 2, so we gotta give those back. Flynn. Ryder. Ooh. I don't want to have to go find those again. Sera de la Grande. Ooh. Okay. Hercine's aspect of strength. We're like, we don't even need you, man. We don't even need you. No way, Ryan Nowicki, you caught that? You had 203k when you started the shuffle. Dude, we're not well, I'm not looking at it. I'm not gonna look at it until we get to the... Until we get to... Where's the skooma? I'm not looking at this until the end. Oh no. Okay, Callum, here's the end of it. I asked him what it is and he replied, dihydrogen monoxide, and it took me an embarrassingly long time before I figured out the joke, but the moment I did, I was like... Dude, legit, I had someone say that way, I was like, wait, dihydrogen monoxide... H2O? Are you joking? It sounds so scary. You move one of those around and suddenly it is a problem. It's so funny. Okay, we need to get the Jink Blade back in. Right? Okay, offer. This is so bad. No, no, you're over here. You're over here. I know you are. Well, if you want to be particular about it, common water has minerals throughout it, making it electrolytic. So it's not really just H2O. You can pull out that card next time. Well, technically. If you have distilled H2O, it'll kill you because it'll like, doesn't it like flush out your minerals? And like, it can actually destroy you. Water is funny. It puts out most fires, but when you separate it into its constituent parts, it's highly reactive and explosive. but in doing so goes back to the thing it started before it was burned. Oh, the beautiful methods of recycling. It's pretty amazing. Okay. So now I want to get rid of this 30,000 situation. Soul ring. Like, am I ever going to use that? No. I'm not. I'm not ever gonna. I'm not. Are you joking? Was it really that easy? Oh no, it isn't. It isn't that easy. My bad. I flipped this around in my head. Okay, now all we need is the scooms. Dude, you're joking. We got it. We got it. I'm sorry, Creeper. I know, this is so wrong. And now we're starting back with these after getting rid of the 30,000 dollar item. Quality restore health. Whoa, I didn't mean to... Not that much. No! Creeper is Nerdy's Morrowind Sugar Daddy. He is! It's really bad. I say as she buys Skooma a moon sugar potion. Legit? Is anyone a fan of that massive Batman Begins plot hole? They dump this inhalant toxin into the water supply for a week, and then use a microwave emitter to vaporize it, releasing the poison? I don't think I had a big enough brain for the plot hole. I was just like, yeah, sure. Sure, whatever you say. You're joking. This is crazy. Like as if no one's cooking with it. That was the plot, but was that the whole? Do I got the skooma? I do. I was like, I believe it. I really enjoyed that Batman. Yeah, so for weeks, no one boiled a kettle or took a shower. Wasn't the smartest scarecrow in the barn. I think I looked at it, I mean, like, I never thought that far, to be honest. But yeah, no one took a shower. You'd think a shower, especially with how long people could take showers for, you'd think that would have, like, come up as a problem. Like, so a lot of people are dying taking showers. Can we address this problem, please? No way did he accept that. Okay, let's check it out. This is I'm pretty sure mainly what we wanted to get rid of. Now, would I like the Graveward amulet back? I love Skellies, but I feel like the ancestral one is so much better. We have 2 of them. They recharge in between uses. Like, I don't think we need it. So what do we got now? We had 203. Now we have 286. Nice. Nice. It's quite potent, so it should have been noticed even if it didn't have the same huge effects as the raw stuff. Huh. So it would have made a whole lot more sense if they had, like... if they had done it overnight, and by the time anything happened to anyone, they, like, microwave it the next morning. Okay, kids, we're gonna have spaghetti. Ah! Well, I feel better. After having siphoned all the money possible. But I couldn't possibly afford to spend another 10 gold on travel. Oh no! That's a waste of money. I'm so glad I just traveled. Hey, beautiful. You gonna do your thing? Give the people what they want. Oh, I hear butt pats, but you won't do the butt pats. Thank you. I knew it! As soon as I came to look at this one's gonna... Oh, there it is. Sorry. Sorry I accused you. Ah! You're so cute, and I love you, and you're adorable. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Gotham Hospital has had a lot of patients being admitted after taking showers, hallucinating bugs and bats and maggots and wildly thrashing. Well, that's weird. I reckon I'll go make a coffee. I just use the tab. Everybody freaks out about filters. It's so silly. Oh, I don't remember my shower dispensing so much poisonous gas last time. Well, this is odd. Why is my bathroom green? I told you that condensation wasn't good for the paint. Oh, look, the cute one next to the ugly one. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to have creepy creature favorites. I mean, come on. He's kind of cute. Ew, not you. Not you. No, I don't care if he's attacking me, but you? You must be destroyed. No, I will not hurt the Guar. I shall run away from him. He doesn't know what he's doing. What is this? What is this? Ah, it's beautiful. I have a wall. Wait, how much room is there for more give me more buildings. A bigger house. Oh, now I can see where my house is and I can stop checking the map and actually see it. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it, guys. You guys have done such a gorgeous job. Okay, I wish I'd stolen that coffee cup. Although it looked perfect right here next to the redware bowls. Ugh. Oh, the mistakes we make. It's okay. I'm learning. I'm growing. It's alright. Just taking that cup. Okay, so I feel like we did really remove a lot of, like, good stuff. Like, it's good. We got rid of some stuff. Oh, the coins! The Dormer coins. I use those for the Creeper Shuffle, too. Which are helpful. That should help a little bit. Right? That should help. That- ooh, that did help. That did help. Now we have this unnamed book. You have gained knowledge. Short blade. Not the least one I would have needed, but it's okay. The problem with thieves today, said Lados, is the lack of technique. I know there's no honor among thieves, and there never was, but there used to be some pride, some skill, some basic creativity. It really makes those of us with a sense of history despair. Wow. Mommy, why is the shower steam a weird color? And why are you a velociraptor? Oh, honey, that's the bath bomb I threw in there, don't worry. You can also gather lanterns, like from Ebonheart, and place them atop the high points in the wall and tower. Ooh, I like that! So you can see your place in the distance or through dust storms, and he'll stay there? Ah! I want to do that! That's cool. I like it. Emmeline sneered, slamming down his flagon of grief violently on the rough-hewn table. Vag, what do you want us to say? You ask us, what do you do when you see a guard? And I say, stab the fetcher in the back. What do you prefer? We challenge them to a game of chits. Such ambition, so little education, said Lados with a sigh. My dear friends, we aren't mugging some Nord tourist fresh for the ferry, off the ferry, whatever. The Cobbler's Guild halls may not sound intimidating, but tonight, when the dues collection is housed there before being sent to the bank, the security is going to be tighter, than a Quama's backside. You can't just stab at every back you encounter and expect to make it to the vaults. I love that this is short, so this is fantastic. Why don't you... Wait. Why don't you explain specifically what you'd like us to do? Asked Gal sigh calmly, trying to keep the tone of the group down. Most locals at the Plot and Plaster Corner Club in Tel Arun knew enough not to listen in, but she knew better than to take any chances. The common thief, said Lados, pouring himself more grief, warming to his subject, sticks his dagger in his opponent's back. This may slay the target, but more often gives him time to scream and drenches the attacker with blood, not according to Saruman. You must knock him out, take his breath away by getting him right in the lungs. Not good. Now that's a good a good throat slashing, properly executed, can both slay and silence a guard and leave the thief relatively blood-free. And after all, after the robbery, we don't want people seeing a bunch of blood-soaked butchers running through the streets. Even in Tel Arun, that's a warrant of suspicion. This is fantastic. I love this book. I want to keep it forever. A little bit of light reading.
Probably nothing.
A little bit of light reading. Where can we stick this book? Ugh. Anywhere. Come on. Listen. While you guys are eating your Cheerios in the morning. Come here. Come here.
Me good fortune, Commander. How may I be of service?
There. That is a map. Why is this book so big? This thing is huge. What even is this? Oh, look. Let's take the glass lantern. We don't need it in here anyway. Paper lantern. That's a good one, too. Is that a British nerdy I hear? No, I was taking on the essence of my, of the author of this fine script. Oh, look, a dude. And a book! Doors of the Spirit.
It's so good to meet you.
Ovs, Raram. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you, house brother? Tell me the secret to your makeup, because you look stunning. The blue just really complements the red in your eyes. Oh, dude. I get what you're saying, Anderson. Dude. Right here. I need another one, though. Oh, so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, oops. Missed it. My bad. Not a care in the world. Wait a minute. Did I put on the wrong side? Okay, well, I can't see the lantern from here, but that's not the point. No, that is the point. Wait a minute. I did put it on the wrong side. Excuse... Did I give you permission to approach me? Do you even know who I am? Okay. Let's go back. Let's figure this out. Let's put on the other side. We need to put on the south side. Because that's where we... That's... From... Where we usually... Wait. Oh! Okay, yeah. My bad. I got flipped around. Because now we're facing straight forward. So I'm assuming we're still facing east. And then when we click this, I'm assuming that that would be south, which would make a lot more sense. But somehow in this process, we got twisted around. Because now we're facing... Oh no, we're facing east. I thought we were facing west. So that's confusing. We got flipped around somewhere in that process. There we go. Ow. That's not a door. South side. Now we gotta get more lanterns. We gotta borrow more blue lanterns. Because we want to be able to see it glowing from a distance. Oh, it's beautiful. I can barely see it, but it's beautiful. Okay, what are we doing right now? I have no idea. We're supposed to be going... The second phase of my stronghold should be complete. Oh, okay, so I didn't even see that pop up. A part of you is always facing east. That is extremely helpful. There's always at least one part of you. Come on, good sir, give us the purest form of art. The butt pat. No, don't leave. A good way to find bright lanterns is to look for imperial places. So forts, warehouses, Caldera, Pelagian, Ebonheart. That's... Oof. I love this. Getting into the decorating mode. See, now I'm getting invested. Okay. Okay, Karag, Grokar. Okay, wait. Where's the Shrine of Malakath again? I forgot. Wait, let me find it. Let me find it. Give me 2 seconds. I will find it again. I will, I swear. Come on, Malakath, I did the thing. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, way up north. Like where the, like where the other thingy, the thing that doesn't get marked on the map, right? The thing I was annoyed about. That's not it. Wasn't it a Shurtapa? I don't know. It was somewhere. It was somewhere either here. It was like in this section, but it wasn't the shrine, the Sanctus Shrine. That I would have remembered. Yeah, the place with the thing, exactly. Yeah, sorry about that. I should have known. Obviously. Where else would it be? I forgot what Shurtapa has in it. I thought that was one of the ones we went into. There's one thing I didn't do. And I don't know if I wish to do it. Not yet. I don't remember where we put all our heavy armor. It might be in Solstheim. We had to dump a bunch. What is this skirt really giving us? Fortify health, 5 points. Is 5 points really worth it? It is a constant effect, and I'm a sucker for constant effects. Oh look, a sleeper. A dreamer, whatever. Would anybody really know?
Keep moving.
Anyway. Keep moving, Excuse me? Okay, you know what? Don't be petty. Don't be petty. Ashurna Sherlocku. Okay. It's okay, we'll find the place with the thing. We'll find the place with the thing. Eventually. I feel so out of place. Like, in Solstheim, I feel like, yeah, I am awesome. But now I feel a little funky with this icy aesthetic. We're just traveling on. We're just going. Had to pass on the note from Captain Obvious. Yeah, I've had to take a couple of those notes. Wait a minute, we actually have to practice our magic because our last level up was the most shameful of all time. And that was distressing. Alteration. Oh, come on. Thank goodness. Five points of health to add to your max. Can you really tell the difference when you heal each second? Fair point. I like the Marn shirt. It looks cool, but like, look at this. Look. Like, look. I look so good without it. Like, oh, come. Yeah, as soon as I lose 5 health, you think that's the time to attack me? Goodness. Doop, 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 doop. Now I look like I have, like, fluffy boots. Oh. Oh, Vvardenfell, how I've missed you. In Elder Ring, people fight over +1 stats. We are in Morrowind. We demand more! In Morrowind. So dumb, I'm sorry. I must apologize for that one. That was pretty bad. Yes, I am rightfully ashamed. Let me pet you. Let me pet you. Let me take you home. You can be my pet. No Elden Rings in sight. Okay. I love how smooth this is. And I love how this elusive concept of a free-moving camera in, like, PC game, like, how do these, like, creators get these, like, amazing shots? Yeah, they have they know how to like, dislodge the camera and, like, move it around. But in Morrowind, dude, you just gotta levitate. And I mean, the draw distance doesn't really help for scenes, but a couple of my thumbnails recently were made, my last one was made with this. With the ability to levitate. There's your camera. It's awesome. I really ain't seeing changes taking a piece of armor with a +1 stat change to the boss. The boss still pours lava in your pores. Ow. Okay, it was over here was the place that I was thinking of. We'll see if it's the right spot. Oh, this place is beautiful. Look at you, undisturbed, beautiful creature. Look at this. This is lovely. Ow! Oh, come on. And now it's gone. Why are my hands floating? Now this feels like a, this feels like a, what do you call it? This feels like when you do the, not augmented reality, but you know what I'm saying. The VR. Well, why don't I have my gloves on? What those hands do, they float. It just works. Wow. Yeah, it does feel like VR. This is weird. I don't like it. I'll take double of whatever Nerdy is having. Where's my gloves? Trying to look cute here. I mean, at least I have a torso. I shouldn't be complaining. And she only has one to share? That's why we need 2 Death Star mugs. Then to battle, there can only be one. Have you seen me... I was gonna say, have you seen me crush these beetles, and I missed the first hit, which looked very bad for me. Be like, you can't challenge me. Look at how amazing I am, miss. Okay, well, you know, that wasn't the best example, but... Loading, loading. Now you may kill as you please. 20,000! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, missed again. It's beautiful. What is up with these hands, man? Got those fire salts. Gotta sprinkle them on my food. Woo! Lab finally done. Nice! Go Nully! Oh, you disgusting little... Blech. Not you guys. That guy. Roast, just for good measure. Just make sure... Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah! It still looks like a club in the shadow. That's sad. Okay, where's the entrance to this thing? Is it on the little square? Apparently it is. Yeah, this was it. No. This way. Assured in Nepal. Mind if I... Hey, man. How's it going?
You have killed the false hero, and sure there will be no more to follow. You have helped bring back honor to the Orcish people, and for that, I am glad. Here, take the helm of Orion Bearclaw, wear it proudly, and let it serve as a reminder of what really happened.
The Helm of Orion Bearclaw has been added to your inventory. First of all, look at this guy's derpy face. He's so cute. Look at him. He's like, hey guys. Hey guys. Didn't get that chiseled jawline I asked them to make me. But you know, whatever. It's fine. At least my sword and my abs look cool. Even if they look fake. They're not just drawn on. They're not just etched in. They're real. First of all, yes. No. I just realized this was the max of what we could carry. Oh, there's our emoji! Spray on abs. Look at our emoji! I'm so excited. This is fantastic. I am so happy. Oh, beautiful. Look at me. What? You know, this is one of those moments where I wish it wasn't shiny. Just because it's like, I kind of just want to see it in all its glory. At least let the eye be black. Just so we can see all the definition. Dude. Okay, we seriously gotta go change our clothes. The agility boost is OP. I didn't even look. I don't even care. I was like, whoa! Oh, you were not joking. The agility boost is OP. Endurance and Dude, this is like Boots of Blinding Speed all up. Whoa! Alrighty, alrighty. Well, let's do this thingy. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Oh, I just went a big circle. Why not? Jeez. That is awesome. Where would... this take me? Oh, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Carl of the Oz. Ahoy, ahoy! Scrib! Oh, he's so handsome. Don't be stuck. No! Come on! We're free! Some agility you got there. Going to make a second cup of coffee. I approve. It's a good thing. Actually, we're about to take our break. So it'll be perfect time to go get some of that caffeination. Oh, hi, baby. How you doing? Some of that dihydrogen monoxide if you need it. Oh, are we still looking into the coffee emote? We do need to do that. I was thinking about it. I was like, I gotta actually do that. Ah. Alrighty. The running animation in this game at high speed. I just imagine somebody trying to catch up in the stream, like, watching this at ×2. Way too much! It's gonna overload the system. Where am I going? Hey, cutie. Okay. Aww. Still my favorite one so far. The little scribby. A scrib with coffee. No, we don't need hyper scribs. They can paralyze you. But so can too much caffeine. So I mean, I feel like it adds. It just seems reasonable. You know what I'm saying? They can both make your heart stop. With love, with all the love that you're feeling for them. Of course. Where are the lanterns glowing in the night? No. No! Little scribbles. The scroom ribs. The scrum ribs. How? How did you do this? How did I do this? Where are we? There it is. Oh, see, now, of course, we finally put the lantern up and then we end up approaching from the north. The likelihood. Scooribs. Scooribs. Yeah, love is what they call it. Love. There's a lantern in the night. We need to go collect lanterns. That's more important than any Daedric prince. Who are you?
3 blessings to you, Outlander.
Broder. What's up,
This is
broder?
a pleasure.
Saw, bro.
What an unexpected surprise.
What an unexpected surprise. We have too much stuff. I know. I know. You cannot tell me that I'm the only one. I will not believe you. Eventually a bag will appear. I hate these pants. They're so weird. Okay, so what we need is all heavy armor. The question is, where to go? Where to go? A bear curious. Why do we need a bear? Why? Why do we need that? Clan ringer. Clan ringer. Dude sounds like he smokes a pack of cigarettes all at once. The scooblers. Ah! The scooblers. Okay, let's see what we got. Because I know we got some heavy armor. Like, come on. Now, as much as I like the appearance... See, the Nordic trollbone helm was like the closest thing we had to the Orin helm. We have some of our light armor here. The Indoril... That's medium, though. Is our heavy stuff in Solstheim? That's pretty cool. That's also pretty cool. Oh. But does it beat the... It doesn't beat the Devil Helm, though. Oh, I forgot about Keening and Sunder. Wow. Feel the thunder. Lightning in the thunder. We could sell the Frost Sword. Silver Sparklet. Why do we have this? Himsil. Fortify, Sneak, and Chameleon. Why? Why, I tell ya. Or I ask ya. Or I something. Okay, I think what we need to do... I hate to say this. I think we need to go back to Solstheim. I always leave Caius Cosade's house in an absolute mess. Yes. The skooma addicted, but don't care, but yeah, you wouldn't even know. Look at this, like our study sesh right over here. I love this. I loved the idea of setting the soul gems right there. That was a good idea. So we also have a lantern, a glass lantern. It's also blue. So that'll be nice to add to our lanterns. This is the closet I don't trust, because it changes what's inside of it. Raw ebony. Okay, and then we need to go over to the... We need to go over to our house up here. There's multiple homes we have. Wow, these pants look funky. Caius, addicted to skooma. The player, addicted to the grind. Who was more controlled by their compulsion? Okay, you don't have to call us out like that. That's just harsh. Since you only ever hear people call you Enwa, I propose that the N is Naravar. Change my mind. I mean, I can't argue against it. I don't even know. Where's Soul Trap? I will have your soul, madame. Oh no, I have to do it at the end. I have to do it in her last life. Wow, this helmet looks really funny on my character right now. I have a total bobblehead. I am gorgeous. I trapped your soul. Ugh. Oh, look at all these wolves. Ever seen the Morrowind is Blazing Saddles clip? I know. Wait, we're looking that up. Morning, Enwa. Morning, ma'am. What? Morrowind Blazing Saddles. I'm gonna have to look a little harder to find it. No. I don't have a soul. Well, I just captured one. You can have it. If you want to be a scary chick. Cool boy John, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna open these snacks that Mr. Nerdy left me unsupervised with. How could he do this? Whoa! How could he trust me? It's a bad idea. Even you guys know that. Oh, of course he gave me a snack that I can't open. Oh no! It's got a pull tab. Haha! I opened it. Come on. Escape your cell. Ooh, these are funky. Can't even tell. They look spicy, but it doesn't say they're spicy. Thanks, like my helm. It's pretty cute, isn't it? Looks awfully familiar. Ah! I swear, these shrieking guys are the replacement for the other shrieking guys. Oh, I've seen my 2 pence. That's funny. Okay, I'll have to look it up one more time. Wait, can I pick up this sword now?
Have you come for Stalrim weapons, friend?
Are you joking? Forget this thing, man. Oh, it's because I'm holding that stuff to sell. That's why. Fine, I'll blame it on that. How do you keep Nerdy occupied? Give her a snack she can't open. That was genius. Well played, Mr. Nerdy. Well played. Okay. I see how it is. Getting the points, being all cute. I thought of you, baby. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Know me a little too well. Wait a minute. Why am I not... This always throws me off. Where's Thirsk? Is the map even more jacked up than it was before? Really? Dropped a coffee scrib and skooma scrib in chat for any interested parties. Oh my gosh, this gotta be so cute. Yeah, well, joke's on you, I opened it. I got it, and it is a little spicy, I like it.
My teeth itch.
What? You say my teeth itch? What? Gross. Why does that sound so weird? Okay. Oh, another devil helm. Why is there so many devil helms? That's curious. Okay, so it's not in here. Which means, and this would have made more sense because Thirsk came after the fact. It would have to be at our little house in the camp. Scribs on skooma is what the world needs but doesn't deserve. Oh, if only we could aspire to deserve. Oh gosh, I don't want to deal with you guys right now. My teeth itch sounds like a Breaking Bad quote. Well, after all that, want to know how that works? No more piggies. No thank you. Look like I'm wearing a diaper. Well, this is mildly concerning. What heavy armor was I even using before? I have one Nordic pauldron. One. Where's the other one? It's not under there. Huh. What is the amulet on the bed? Is that what I think it is? Possibly. Come on. I still don't fully understand what sound does outside of maybe helping with sneak. Very confused. Oh, this counts as heavy armor. Oh, Morrowind. Auntie Pooh. How you doing? So my only thing, like, I don't know, like, what heavy armor did I even have? Did I not have a lot? I'm a little sad right now, to be honest. Ah! How long has this guy been here? I don't even remember. Really? Wow. Could have just gone around it. What was I using for heavy armor? Do I have like a bunch of... Oh. I wonder if it's like a fighter's guild or something. No! Oh boy. Okay, let's see how far we can go with this. go. Hmm.
What is it, Breton?
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Wow, the fact that this is still here is insane. The fact that we totally skipped our break, my bad. We'll take it in a minute. Okay, let's check
Yes,
out.
Outlander.
Oh,
What's
wait a
going
second, wait a second. Oh, I thought that was skooma. I was
Is
like,
there
that would have
something-
really helped us. You run so fast, you phase through reality, literally. I should be proud of myself. You will respect my Dagoth. I mean, I'm not saying he's, like, not that great. I'm just saying. How's it going, Marstar, by the way? Okay. Do we have any heavy armor?
What did I do
Welcome,
to
friend.
deserve
The
this
day is
honor?
yours. What shall we talk?
Care to talk? You're a welcome break from the locals.
Okay, that's great. Are you joking? Oh, come on. Where's my heavy armor? You know what? Did I give all my heavy armor to Creeper and then it just disintegrated? I would not be surprised. Ah, great. Respect this dance. Where am I gonna get good heavy armor from? That orcish, was that even heavy or was that medium? Oh boy. I don't even know what to do about this. $54. I have enough room for that. Respect this dance.
Is there something I can do for you?
Nope.
This better
I
be
lost all my
important.
stuff. Probably to Creeper. My
What is
bad.
it, Breton? How can I help you?
You can't. But thanks.
Is there something you...
How
I am
fare thee,
distressed.
friend?
Now I need to find full Daedric. That's the only thing that'll make me happy again. That's what it'll take. I don't know what to say.
What? Why do you disturb me?
I didn't disturb you. I didn't even talk to you. I assume you were talking to someone else. These snackies are very good.
May your kills be quick and many.
Your actions show promise. What do you want?
Oh, I love that voice. Okay, we could do this. We got this. Gotta respect the dance. I'm really distressed about this heavy armor situation, though. Yeah, I could just go buy full steel and then just slowly replace it. I could. It's gonna be really heavy, though. And there's no perks to mitigate the weight of it, right? That I know of in Morrowind. Economy. Never matter. Oh, this is painful. Sorry, Creeper. Sorry. Just trying to get rid of some of the junk I've left in the world, that's all. I'm just cleaning up. Sweet. Sorry, these things are like way too crunchy. I don't want to destroy your eardrums with this, man. With this ASMR. Let's see, what do we... Oh, you are here. Twice, Mr. Anderson. In Morrowind, you're expected to bend the systems to your advantage to offset things like weight issues, no perks. Build your own. So Morrowind is still one of the greats. So painful. Is there like a... Not a clothier. I need a dude.
Anytime.
Whatever they're called. Oh, you opened up Twitch. There are options. Guild of the Mages. Okay, we're gonna take a brief break. And we're gonna come back just to see how the progress on the other shrine is going. Okay, we shall be right back. Yes, it did. It may have crashed as soon as I went on break. May have. It's fine. Okay, we still sold everything. Good. Whoa. Is that a threat creeper?
Your actions show promise. What do you want?
I greet you as a friend.
I blame Twitch. Invocation of Azura. Okay. Sam Bun? How's it going? I need some more lanterns. Oh, I did drop some of my stuff in places like this. How many arrows is that? Ugh. Nordic for Greaves. Man, that was way back in the day.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Got some free time, so thought you'd pop in. Good to have you, man. You just leave random articles of clothing around Vvardenfell. Before I had a home, I had certain places like this that I would divine to a lot, and I would keep it right there. A lot of the stuff I cleared out, but clearly some of it I left, and
Yes, friend.
not sure where all that heavy armor is. Okay, so hopefully no one's watching me. Do you have lanterns? Lanterns, my good sir. I want the blue ones. I have standards. Ugh. Yeah, no wonder the game is glitching.
Let's hear it. Go ahead, stranger. Yes.
Wow. I just got a whole setup over here. What? Update though, I modded Skyrim massively, but kept it vanilla plus. Ooh, nice. I think that's mostly the way I could play games. There's very few mods that like truly change the game that I'd be interested in. Nerdy has been here. I see discarded pants. They picked up my trail. Oh no. I mean, I'm very fast now. I just don't... I want my heavy armor, man. Do you have anyone in here that sells heavy armor?
Please, by all means.
Mercius,
I wish-
Mercius. And generally... useless. Guys are medium armor folks. Because, really need some heavy armor here.
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
I won't hurt you, ask your question? That's assuring, sir, assuring. I need a blacksmith. ABCs for barbarians. ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. I definitely think now, looking at it, fast traveling does mess with story pacing, in my opinion. That's why more fans didn't like it when Oblivion did it, I think when you combine I think fast traveling is great because I mean, this basically does have built-in traveling functions that are fast. But I think if you combine it with a quest marker, and then you're just zooming around, just really quickly knocking out these quests before you really know what's going on, I definitely think it does have an effect on it. Would there be a way to balance it out? Yeah, I think so. But it's difficult. It's just like your opinion, man. That's true. I think if you're already used to one system, you're gonna be like, it is what it is. But if you're used to a different system and that system suddenly changes, there is ash in this though. This is an ash storm, isn't it? This is weird. This should be happening. Yeah, I think there's an element where if you start with one and then you move to the other, you're like, whoa, this feels very different. If you've always used, like, the fast traveling, it's gonna be like, whatever. I actually like the fast travel system in Cyberpunk, where there are certain fast travel points, so you can't just do it from anywhere. Yeah. I think Morrowind's kind of like that, in that you can kind of learn how to travel around, but it's definitely... It would be nice if it was a little bit simpler. If I was to start a new game all over again and it had a system as complicated as Morrowind, I'd be like, I've already learned a system like that. Like, I don't want to do it again, necessarily. Hey, do you sell armor?
You'll bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Do they have a blacksmith here somewhere? I want to see if I can start with something better than steel. But yeah, that just sound cool. Like, you can kind of... I agree, fast traveling within limits is good balance, like how Skyrim does it with carriages. I like Skyrim's carriages because it's just something that logically makes sense. I need to go somewhere, and there's a carriage. It's nice, I like that. Yeah, I do like that too. You can't just fast travel to places unless if you've been there. I do like that concept because it forces you to have to like adventure a bit. And it kind of incentivizes adventuring and finding new locations. An enchanter. Ugh, I feel so pathetic. Look at me. Wait a minute. Oh, I got rid of my gloves too. Great. Is there no... Is there no one? Who can you buy armor from?
It's so good to meet you.
Thank you.
Three blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
Are you here to discuss your stronghold? The second stage of your stronghold is complete. Speak with me again when you need a stronghold fit for a House Veteran Counselor. Well, yes. I do need one. I didn't mean to say that. Do I have to like leave and talk to you like at another time? Is that what's going on here?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. Speak with me again when you need a... Okay, you know what? Forget it. I need to leave and then come back at another time. I'm guessing. I don't know. Is there anyone here who sells armor? Oh, you guys all wear medium armor. Ugh.
You'll bring me.
Ah.
It's so good to meet you.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
What
Your
an
messages seem to be
unexpected
coming through
surprise.
sporadically.
Please go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that why we didn't get the end of your story? Because that was confusing. Are you joking? A smith and it's locked?
It would be wise to stay
Are you the smith?
indoors, Outlander.
Really? Veteran Watchman's Helm. Okay, that's kind of cool. I would almost say that, like, it just allows you to adventure in it, and then if you're just trying to get some quests done, it takes away the frustration of... Oh no, this wasn't a good place to go. This didn't work. Let's just go and check on our, But yeah, I think some level of pushing or incentivizing you to Car tag point, isn't that where we want to be? That's what we want to check. Also, since I haven't been here for a while, do y'all hear about the Elder Scrolls 6 news? I don't know if I believe any of it, but it's just like there's been news for like, what, over a decade now? Or however long it's been. I'm like, probably it might be true, might not be, but what's the news? Do you think it's legit? Oh, my hands are connected to my body now. That's always nice. Nah, it's just been that apparently they haven't been working on it until recently. But they're actually supposedly working on it now. Maybe that's why all their stuff seems to be behind, because it's like by the time they release it, you're like, we've already had this technology for a while. Oh, wait, so it's not like they were working on it. They stopped working on it and they continued. Supposedly, they haven't worked on it at all until recently. That would almost be better at this point. Not for the fact that they bothered to tease us about it, but more so because if they started a while ago, that means it's going to be so far behind the times by the time it comes out. Oh, not you. For a split second, the design on that shell made me think it was like a mini dreg, and I freaked out. No, thank you. Why is there always cliff racers stuck here? Whoa! Whoa! No way. Hold on a minute. Yeah, now that the Starfield went kaput. Yeah, nobody wanted that. You were teasing one thing and then you decided not to work on it. Didn't mean to make y'all feel old, but Skyrim came out when I was 4 and I pay taxes now. Well, thanks for that. Yeah, even when Skyrim came out, I feel like there were elements of it where people were like, they're using old stuff. Like, even when it first came out, I feel like there were elements of it that people were like, yeah, I don't know. Like, there's so many innovative and cool games that are, like, trying to advance things, whether they're excellent games or not. They're, like, pushing boundaries. And I don't think Bethesda's, not that that's ever been Bethesda's goal, but it's like, they teased it that long ago. You almost think, oh, they're gonna give us a 10-year-old game by the time they release it. This is beautiful, man. And the way you got it to levitate off the floor, I mean, mwah, beautiful. What an artiste. Jumogrolog. Okay, statue all built. Hope you have fun with new one. Shame to get rid of old Cartag rock, but it caused some problems anyway. Big rock. Your journal has been updated. Yep, we are here at Cartag Point. Good place here. Lots of good rocks. Might stay here for a while. Shrine got built. Big shrine. Not bad work. I think myself did one real good job. I a legend in my own shrine. Terrible place. Well, look at this man levitating. He is just amazing.
You have done well. The shrine is a worthy one, and my power will again be felt. Take this, mortal. Wield the gold brand with a strong hand, and let all know that my shrine has risen.
Ooh. I still sad. No. They are dinosaurs now. Funny that an orc built it. Okay. Goldbrand, dude, we have too many special swords. This better be good or I'm not carrying it anywhere. It's 150,000 gold. Creeper shuffle, creeper shuffle. Fire 10 to 30 points. Why does that not feel, and it's charged 50? Why does it feel like it costs more than it's worth? Aside from the fact that it looks gold-ish. Okay. Got anything else for me? No? No? Alright. Levitating statue. You can upgrade that sword, by the way. Please tell me how. That's also why the big staff member left, because apparently he was promised a bigger role on how the sixth game after working on Starfield. It seems promises were not kept. Oh, Elton Brand. What's Elton Brand? She could have done the. She could have done the Elton Brand thing. Yes. What's that? Go back. Drop some money before you finish the quest. I can't explain the upgrade. Well, how much money do you need? Okay. Okay, wait, we might not need to go back. It's obtainable by upgrading Goldbrand. Its statistics are better than those of Goldbrands with a higher possible damage output, more enchantments. You must have Shashev's key, required for a vampire quest. Goldbrand and exactly 11,171 gold in your inventory. You also need to be a vampire when you talk. I'm not a vampire. You also need to be a vampire when you talk to Cyrillanway, a scriptural run which will show a message, go to hell, Carolina. You'll now have Elton Brand in your inventory instead of Goldbrand. Okay, the odd nature of this sword stems from Bethesda developer Mark Nelson. The NBA basketball player Elton Brand was a member of the Duke Blue Devils, the team of Nelson's former university, whose most bitter rivals are the North Carolina Tar Heels. That's hilarious. The amount of gold required, 11,171, is a reference to Nelson's birthday, 11/1/1971. The Blue Devils are the namesake of the object ID of the sword, as well as Nelson's online alias, Blue Dev. The name of the quest, Shashev's Key, is a reference to the longtime coach of the Blue Devils, Mike Zuzki, whose name is pronounced Shashevsky. Shashevsky. That does not look like. That's not what that looks like. Tar Heel was also created by Nelson, also named after the Tar Heels. Wow. That is interesting. So you don't have to go back. You have to go to Shashev, or you must have Shashev's key and do a detailed walkthrough Mage's business. Dust of the Vampire. I think we've already done this. I think we're way ahead of this. Wait. Speak with Cyrillanway at Mage's Guild in Vivek Foreign Quarter Plaza and mention someone killed. She'll ask you to kill her rival in Aldrin. Kill Shashev and take back anything from you like from his corpse, including the key and enchanted ring. To avoid a murder... Oh, this is the guy that we wanted him to attack us, but he wouldn't. But you have to be a vampire and then he'll attack you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're way past this. This would be cool to do later, though. In another build. We could look into it and see if we didn't already do it, but I'm pretty sure we did. It was a weird quest. Okay, so we did the 2 quests. Yeah, it's more of an Easter egg. Yeah, that's really funny. That has to do with sports teams. That's awesome. I'm so sad about our heavy armor that we really don't have any. We're gonna have to get a full suit of armor. We're gonna start with steel, I guess. Unless if there's a good place to go to find some good heavy armor. Or to buy it, I guess. Random thought. What do you think J.R.R. Tolkien would think of the Elder Scrolls series? Ooh. What do I think he'd think of the Elder Scrolls series? I'd feel weird speaking on behalf of someone I do not know. It would be more of what would a fan of J.R.R. Tolkien think that J.R.R. My presumption, and again, I don't know, my presumption would be that he'd think that it was a very... I mean, at the point that it's at now, probably would not take it very seriously. That it's a very... Yeah, assuming he wasn't blown away by the mere concept of a video game, that's a fair point. I would think that he would look at it from a storytelling perspective as just a very messy in its world building. Like, there's so many, not contradictory, but kind of contradictory things. It's kind of all over the place. I mean, it's primarily a video game, not a book, not a story. I just feel like he would just look at it as chaotic. He was so meticulous in how he built his worlds. Even though, like, something like the Silmarillion feels very chaotic, he had a very intense attention to detail. And I think the way that the lore is, like, thrown around in Elder Scrolls, I don't think he would take it as seriously after all the work he put into his story. So, I don't know. Bethesda retcon stuff every other game in ES. Tolkien was obsessive to the every last detail. Yeah. Given how he would need to engage with it and get the story, I would think he wouldn't take it too well. You kill Divath for his Daedric armor if you're done with his quests. Divath Fear. Ooh, I could do that. I don't know if I'm done with his quests. Oh wait, is it so long as you're done with the main quests? I mean, we're completely done with the main quest. We're gonna do the tribunal. So long as he has no effect on that. Should we go destroy Daedric Fear? He got mad at a publisher once for changing Elvish to Elfish in a translation as an example. Oh, yeah. He was very clear that, yeah, the whole elves thing. His response when asked why didn't Frodo and Gandalf just ride the Eagles from Mordor was, oh, shut up. I mean, it is a point that isn't well explained, at least not in the movies. I don't remember if it was well explained in the books. It's been a while since I've read them. Do we need to destroy Daedric Fear for his armor, or can we just loot all his stuff? It gives you the legendary Crescent Blade. Very cool. We'd probably look at all the tinkering and Elder Scrolls and go, pff, amateurs. Yeah, that would be what I would think. That just, like, with the amount of work he put into his world, he'd be like, oh, wow, they're just... This is not a concern of theirs. Storytelling and world building. Fear also has the Curse of Savior's Hide. Free for the tanking, hint hint. Yeah, doesn't he have all those, like... I don't know how much heavy armor he has in his vaults of treasure, but doesn't he just say, like... Isn't he the guy? It's like, people can take whatever they want if they can survive. Hi, buddy. Ah! He's so cute! Wrong way! I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Ow. What, does he have some type of reflect or something? Oh, resisted magic? Oh, that Eagle's plot hole was covered ages ago. It's because there are anti-aircraft missile batteries set up around Mordor that Sauron purchased from the US government. It's that simple, guys. Like, only the real ones know. Wait, I don't know how to do this. Technically, you don't need to kill him. But why not? He healed me. I should thank him. Technically you can destroy his armor with magic, knock him out, take his armor, wait a couple days to lose aggro. That sounds very difficult. The answer Tolkien would likely give to
Are you the one I've heard talk about?
to people asking questions like the Eagles one is that a story is being told.
Go ahead, Outlander.
I mean, I don't think plot holes in any... If I understand what you're saying correctly, I don't think any plot hole in any show or movie or what do you call it, that video game would be... I think anyone would accept that as an answer, but I think it's a good story. I think it's because something about how the Eagles will show up to get you out of a tight spot, and they have to have a reason. They have to like you, and they don't really like anybody. They're violent. They won't just do everything for you because you can't take them for granted or something. I don't know what that means. That's why I didn't say it. People being pedantic. Never let the truth get in the way of a good yawn. Yeah, I mean, in some ways it does feel like one of those explanations that's there to cover up something he missed, but, like, it doesn't seem like... I don't know, I think because it's not shown, especially in the movies, it's not shown that that's the way they are. They seem so gentle. Although they kill the Nazgul in quite a vicious way. Or the Nazgul's, the whatever. I think that's why it's confusing. Oh, here, I've got an Imperial Steel. Curious, that's something. Why does it look blue-ish here, but it doesn't look blue on me? That's not cool. I want it to look blue. What is up with the leopard print? What is this? What is up with the... I am so confused. Rescue you from atop a tower? Sure. Fly you all the way across the whole of Middle-earth into a literal hellscape? No way. It isn't like it's Leia doing the Mary Poppins maneuver in space. Someone was talking about how, and I'm not a big Harry Potter person, but like how every... Yeah, they're sassy. How, like, in every, what do you call it? Harry Potter book or movie, there's always an item that they're like, they could have used that before, but he's like, people don't care about plot holes that much. Like, practically. There are people who care a lot about them, but most people who are in the story don't really care, and that's why people don't really worry too much about that. But to be honest, by the time when I watched Harry Potter, none of it made any sense to me. The whole thing felt like a giant plot hole, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I was taken out of the story almost immediately. Like, none of it made sense to me. I'm like, this feels kind of silly. I don't know. I'm like, maybe I should have watched it when I was a little younger and more impressionable. I don't know how young I was when I first saw it, but I was like, none of this story makes any sense. I just could not enjoy it. So you have to, like, really, really be reliant on the emotional beats of the story to, like, really try to hang in there. At least for me. And the common line is a story for children. Stand with Harry Potter. It was written for a very low reading level for young readers. I don't think did I mind the writing? There was one series I read and I was like, oh, the writing wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I don't remember which series it was. But even the books that were written for younger readers, like, I even just think of Narnia. Like, Narnia, to me, was a pretty cohesive story. And it is written for... I mean, it's a little older now. But it was written, I would say, for fairly... It was written for children. But it made at least some of the stories... I mean, as you got into, like, the prequel book and stuff, things got... there are things in those stories that are weird. Just like Lord of the Rings, but... at least the general story's progression made sense. Whereas Harry Potter, like, from the get-go, I'm like, so why is that happening? Why would they do this? Why is this like this? Why is there, like, only a school in this whole magical world of adults who've all been through school who would also know way more than the kids? Why is there, and then they're the only ones fighting wars, and I'm like, none of this makes any sense. They felt like they grew up alongside the audience, at least in terms of the movies, so they were better if you grew alongside them, in my opinion. But, like, I was pretty young when I first got in, like, not super young. I wasn't, like, a little kid. But there were just elements of it where I'm like, this doesn't... Like, the story did not make sense, whereas when I read Narnia, I was like, yeah, this story makes sense. Like, even, there might be a million plot holes in those books, but when you just read them straight, like, the stuff that's happening makes sense. Like, the situations you're in make sense, you know? Switch from Richard Harris to Michael Gambon always bothered me. Not that I don't understand that Richard Harris had a very good reason for not showing up for work. Well, C.S. Lewis and Tolkien were from an age when writer had to excel at their craft. Their stories have endured for a reason. Yeah. Harry Potter is some weird... some weird holes. Wizards can teleport anywhere they want, but use the slowest bird to transport mail. Come on. Like, yeah, there's just... Yeah, again, just watching it as a very young person, and granted, I was one of those weird kids who picked up on, like, little plot holes, or, like, when you would have continuity errors between scenes, I'd immediately pick up on it, and it drove me nuts. And so I'm not the person to be enjoying that. That's why I told you guys, even with like the Star Wars movies and stuff, I walked in and it said, I will intentionally turn my brain off and I will enjoy this because I paid for a ticket and I'm wasting my money on something I don't enjoy. So I'm going to enjoy it once and then I'll nitpick it. Same thing with the Fallout show. Same thing with anything. I'm going to sit through this thing. I am going to enjoy it because I can't, like, life is hard enough without me siphoning my own joy. So let me just have a moment to have fun with this, and then afterwards I will have the enjoyment of nitpicking it. But for the first time I watch it, I have to enjoy it. Because, like, just instinctually, as a younger person, I could not enjoy Harry Potter. And it's a bummer, because I know a lot of people really enjoy it and are obsessed with it and are nerds about it. So obviously there's something there to enjoy. It's just something that I never got to partake in because my brain could not make sense of any of it. They're all powerful and can shape humanity without humans knowing they are there. Some Illuminati stuff, and they don't care to intervene in Muggle crap. Yeah, just everything about it was just... I was like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Somebody would have seen that. Why didn't they just do that? And I'm like, okay, you know what? This is clearly not meant for me. That's okay. Not all things are meant for me. I will let others enjoy it to its fullest. Aww. I am so irked that this armor is not navy blue as it appears in its icon. I love navy blue. I love the Imperial aesthetic. Why is this so disappointing? Ugh! Well, anyways, we have done the quests for Malakath. And for whoever the other dude was. Boethia? Or chick? Or guy or chick? Or whoever, whatever it is. I don't know, I've heard it appears as both. Which... Or maybe it's Malakath that appears as... But I don't remember. The Daedra are so confusing. Malakath and Boethia. Okay, yeah, that's... We did the quests. We were able to put away some armor. We were able to do the Creeper Shuffle. Let's see what we got out of the Creeper Shuffle. I think Rhino Wiki said we started with 203,000 gold. And now we have 321k, which actually, I didn't even realize we'd gotten up that high. My goal was to get over 300k. Because I had been kind of bleeding some gold for a while. But yeah. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I need to go to sleep on my very messy bed. I'm not gonna sleep well because my magic. So yes, I'm happy with that. And what else do? We did something in the middle. Well, we got our Bear Claw helm, which I'm very excited about because that is our emoji and I love it so much. Oh, the amount of Deus Ex Machinas that could happen in Harry Potter. Yes, that's the other one. Hermione is given the ability to time travel, and it literally goes away and is never mentioned again. There would be uses for that. Yeah, like it's too far. It's too much. And now if you took some of those things and said, we've got this potion, we have no idea where it came from, it's been in the vaults, it's this magical thing, and there's only one of them, and you can use it like, if there was just a tiny bit more explanation around certain things. Again, I don't remember the movies or the books at all. I did read most of the books in preparation to watch the movies, because I was like, I want to give this, because I was like, I know when I was, like, by the time the last movie had came out, obviously I was way younger when the first movie had come out. So I was like, I know none of this made sense to me. I know this all felt silly. So I'm going to read the books. Because everybody says, oh, you just got to read the books. So I'm like, I will read them so that I can give this the fairest chance it can. And again, there was good emotional beats in the movies, but so I just focused on those. By the way, I think what was it? Red. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Xbox. The game went on sale after I paid full price for it. Whatever. Okay. I think Redguard went on sale too. I almost grabbed it. It's literally possible to brew luck. It could turn everyone into Domino from Deadpool 2. Well, you have fantastic people have a better that... Bleh. Well, you fantastic people better have a great day or else. Okay, who are the fantastic people we had in chat? Lurkers, we love you too. If you want me to call your name out, just chat and be like, hey! How about me? Hey, I was here the whole time, man. Or I just got here. You don't want to shout me out? You just tell me what's what. So let's see. We had Sam Bun, Marstar, Artie Poo, Pool Boy John, Carl of the Oz, Callum DMD, Max Murphy, Ryan Nowicki, Nullibird, Mr. A, and none ya business. But we also love our lurkers too very much. Tomorrow is Fallout Friday. And we are working on the casinos. It's already up on YouTube. So for those of you on YouTube, you can actually see it. You can put an alarm for it or whatever, however you want to do it. But it's already there. For Twitch, I will be setting that up soon. But I'm very excited to continue the casino quest. It's actually been interesting because at first glance, it didn't seem like there was much to do other than to say, wow, they're a little weird. Wow, this is suspicious. Wow, this place is pretty. Like, but we were able to dig in a little deeper and actually find some interesting quests. We're currently dealing with some accusations of a carnivorous type. Don't know what's the word. Cannibalistic type. That should be interesting as we investigate further. But we are also going to continue the other casinos as we attempt to extract information. Okay, Harry, you have a 1 in 10,000 chance of casting this spell. 1 second. Go. Okay, let me try it. Is Fallout members only? No, our Fallout Fridays is for everyone. Our members only is only for that weird stuff we do, like Star Wars and stuff that doesn't have anything to do with, like, Bethesda or Elder Scrolls or something like that. So, anyways, if so, see you next Tuesday. No. Fallout Friday, not members, never members. It's part of the main. I think it is aligned very well with the theme of our channel. So, it's part of our main lineup of streams. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for the good time, and I will see you in the next one.